Look, I thought the show was going pretty well, and then we come to this point where we have to show you Oprah and Kamala. You know, things were going all right, and all of a sudden this, because Roger says, hey, we should talk about that. I'm like, what? I'm just kidding, of course. Kamala Harris sat down for a meandering 90-minute, discussion with Oprah Winfrey, where I think if you watch the whole thing, your IQ went down at least 6 or 8 points. The talk show veteran had a list of well-known Hollywood elites going to Zoom calls to gush over Harris, Jennifer Lopez, Chris Rock, Meryl Streep, the people that play dress up and make-believe for a living. It went something like this.
Hello, President Harris.
Not yet. 47 days.
47 days, yes.
From my mouth to God's ear. And hello, Oprah.
Yeah, isn't that special? From our RAV studios in Denver, Roger Hudson joins me. He watched the Celebrity Love It. I'm sorry you had to do that, but we didn't have to, Raj. I'm kind of proud of you.
Oh, my goodness. Steve, is there anything that Americans love more than preachy millionaires or spoiled movie stars telling us how we should elect our president and how we should choose him?
I want people to say, oh, you're American? And not, how's it going over there?
Yes.
So I want to get back to that space.
Exactly. Thank you, Julia.
Oh, didn't she used to be Julia Roberts? I think I saw her in a couple movies. Didn't you? Didn't you see her in a couple movies? During Thursday's Michigan event, the VP served up some classic Kamala word salad. Don't just take my word for it.
We really would love to know what your plan is to help lower the cost of living.
Yeah, first of all, thank you both for being here. And yours is a story I hear around the country as I travel. And in terms of both rightly having the right to have aspirations and dreams and ambitions for your family and working hard and finding that the American dream is, for this generation and so many recently, far more elusive than it's been.
I don't feel bad. I listened to it about a half a dozen times. I still cannot figure out what she's trying to tell this very earnest couple. One exchange between Oprah and Kamala that might make gun owners feel, well, some sort of way was this.
I'm a gun owner. Tim Walz is a gun.
I did not know that.
If somebody breaks in my house, they're getting shot.
Yes. I hear that.
Probably should not have said that.
But
my staff will deal with that later.
Yeah.
There is not one gun owner in America who would think that was funny. But a quick reminder that the vice president resides in one of the heaviest protected Naval Observatory residences in the country, in Washington, by the way. And thank goodness for that. Kamala Harris isn't the only candidate to sit down with Oprah. You might remember this. Donald Trump got to do it back in 1988.
You've said, though, that if you did run for president, you believe you'd win.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd win. I tell you what, I wouldn't go in to lose. I've never gone in to lose in my life. And if I did decide to do it, I think I'd be inclined. I would say that I would have a hell of a chance of winning, because I think people, I don't know how your audience feels, but I think people are tired of seeing the United States ripped off. And I can't promise you everything, but I can tell you one thing. This country would make one hell of a lot of money from those people that for 25 years have taken advantage. It wouldn't be the way it's been.
Holy heck, were we all ever looking that young? My goodness. Critics accuse the vice president of offering rambling commentary that didn't seem to have much substance. Seems to be a rolling theme with the vice president. Others just simply describe it as cringy. I'm going to agree with that. Steve?
Yeah, I'll go with cringy. Roger, thank you for watching it so none of the rest of us had to. We do appreciate that.
Yeah. What about the Donald? Doesn't he look good?
He did. He looked great. It was before the comb over deal. Anyhow, Roger. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate it. Have a lovely Friday.